Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful?
Hi, I am Sister Soyuna Pasiva of the DC Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Welcome to the 50 Days of Pride. With all of our Pride celebrations canceled, we decided to bring you 50 wonderful days of queer heroes. Heroes are queeros. You know, there may be heroes within your life, but these are the heroes that have made generations of us proud to be LGBTQ+.
Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful?
Hi, I am Sister Soyuna Pasiva of the DC Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. And today, I'm going to read about Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo has become known the world over for her vibrant and surreal self-portraits. She began her life in La Casa Azul, La Blue House, in Mexico City, surrounded by her parents and sisters. At the age of 6, she contracted polio, which damaged her right leg and left her disabled. Her father encouraged her to take part in as many sports as possible to help with her recovery. Frida was especially close to her father and frequently visited him in his photography studio. Although she loved being creative with her father and had even begun taking drawing lessons, she was much more interested in science. In 1922, she started at the National Preparatory School, hoping that one day she would go on to study medicine. Here, she met her future husband, Diego Rivera, for the first time. During her time at school, Frida made friends with a group of politically engaged students, and she later joined the Young Communist League and the Mexican Communist Party. But Frida's life was derailed at the age of 18 when she was involved in a serious bus accident which left her in a full-body cast, living in a bed, and with a life of severe pain ahead of her. After the accident, Frida gave up on her dreams of medicine and turned her attention instead to painting. Alone and immobile, Frida began to paint self-portraits to occupy her time. Her paintings are full of bright and bold colors inspired by indigenous Mexican art, as well as dramatic symbolism and frequent depictions of the constant pain she felt. I paint myself because I am often alone and I am the subject I know best. Frida shared her work with Diego Rivera, who encouraged her to continue her artistic career path. It was not long before the couple fell in love and they married in 1929. But it was a rocky and turbulent marriage. Frida, who was openly bisexual, had affairs with men and women. Diego, too, had numerous affairs, and the couple eventually divorced, although they married once more in 1940. In 1938, Frida had her first solo exhibition in New York, which was a great success. From there, she went to Paris, where again her work was well received. The Louvre even acquired one of her paintings, making Frida Kahlo the first 20th century Mexican artist to be featured in the collection there. Frida's success in the Western art world did not alter her radical politics. She painted images of the United States of America as a polluted land empty of life and nature, and American churches with dollar signs in the window showing the worship of money. Frida's health continued to worsen, and in 1953, with extremely limited mobility, she attended her first solo show in Mexico via ambulance. A bed was put in a place for her in the gallery so she would not miss out on the celebrations. Later, just days before her death in 1954, She attended a protest against U.S. action in Guatemala. Since then, Frida Kahlo, the Mexican bisexual communist feminist, has become one of the best-known artists of all time. Thank you.
Don't you know that you're beautiful?